Right, so up next we have the next McRaeathon race, which is Rally School Percent, which is being done by Joseph and Hypnoshark. So I will now pass you over to Hypno and Joseph for their Rally School Percent run. Best of luck, guys, and off we go.
Well, we did get the better. Well, I say we. I'm not even.
You guys are live now.
Yay! Did the thing. Alright. So, this is basically going to be the complete opposite of CMR 1 Championship Percent Novice, because unlike that, it's like fairly like straightforward, not many shortcuts. This is just a completely broken category. So, alright. Are you ready, Joseph?
I am ready.
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
right.
no. Oh, I started on the wrong one. Oh, my God. Why does it start at the middle?
That's funny.
Why? Do I just do them in this order now?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That's funny. But anyway, so
Oh,
yeah,
God.
as I previously mentioned, this category is just like completely broken compared to Championship Percent Novice.
Stop laughing.
So Hypno is doing it in the right order that it should be done, and Joseph, you are doing it in the order that he can be asked to.
This is pretty epic.
I thought it would start at the
Anyway,
top.
I'll let you go for it.
Epic gamer moment. But yeah, as you can see, with what Joseph just did and what I'm currently doing, for some reason it counts for loop. I guess the what's it called? The checkpoints for each loop is completely like wrong, and yeah, just allows you to completely break it.
Yeah, the loop is broken, the figure eights are totally destroyed, and the final stage is a complete nonsense.
Yeah, the expert stages are just disgusting. It's just completely broken.
Yeah.
An important thing to mention about this category is there's a thing called dialogue skips, which are complete random. Sometimes, well, all the time actually, at the beginning of a stage, Colin McRae will like say a line like "wait for my count" or something along those lines. Sometimes he straight up just won't say that, and that can save like so much time across the entirety of the run, depending on how lucky you get, basically. The run by no means is all RNG, but like by no means, sorry, is all RNG, but it definitely affects the run in a lot of ways. Yeah, that's definitely important to note.
Yeah, thanks, Ryzen.
Alright. Unlike the basic loop where we just like cut a load off, it's not really marathon safe to do the same for the intermediate loops and expert loops, just because it's so much more like aware of hitting the cones basically. So it's like if you hit 2 or 3 cones in intermediate or expert, you'll probably fail it, especially expert. So yeah, we just don't even risk it, especially in a marathon.
So we're not risking the intermediate or expert loop?
No, not at all. It's just completely not worth it.
I would do it for intermediate if this was PC, because PC is like a little bit more accurate, but here it's... I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Exactly. Alright. This is the first figure of 8, on my end at least, that you're going to see. The figure of 8s, along with the expert stages, probably the most broken thing in the game. Mainly because you straight up don't do a figure of 8, you just go in circles. Yeah, as you can see. Oh shit. Oops. I just hit like 2 cones in a row. That was awful. It's
It's kind of hard to do the figure of 8. Because you can't see, there's like a lot of camera lag. It's not like lazy cam, where, you know, it's not pointing in the right direction. You can't see in front of you.
Yeah, it's almost like the camera's a bit delayed, right?
Yep.
It's like behind you, yeah. Because obviously the game doesn't expect you to be doing those turns. There's an example. There's an example of the dialogue skip I just got. Instead of going, okay, wait for my count, he just immediately jumped in with the 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's like a perfect example of that. So, yeah. Worth mentioning also that the intermediate stage, both normal stage and wet stage, is probably the least broken thing in the run. There's not much you can break it. Sadly. At least on NTSC, a 106 intermediate is quite a good time. Yeah, I got a 106.98. It's pretty solid. Don't think I've ever seen a 105 before. Got another dialogue skip. Wouldn't it be funny if I world recorded in McRaeathon? That'd be the best.
Not out of the picture, so.
No, maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. It would require at least like 3 more dialogue skips probably, which is like all up in the air. Oh, I've gone too fast there. I just messed up. Probably lost like 3 seconds maybe. Just went too fast through that corner. Probably would have been fine on the regular stage, but as it's wet stage, just couldn't. Nah, it's fine then. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. As previously mentioned, the expert loop is similarly to the intermediate loop, something we're just not going to risk abusing because the risk is just way too high.
Oh, I fucked up so bad.
Don't fail it.
I will. I'll have to do it again.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep, that's how it is. It's the line for failing in this wet stage is very small. Yeah, you're not, if you make a mistake, like if you wipe out, you have to do it again.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's really shit, actually.
Very, very taxing. Very, very punishing.
No, I still made it.
Nice. Let's go. Alright. Figure of 8 is pretty much the exact same as intermediate, except for it's a bit sharper. The cone layout is a tiny bit different. As you can see, I have to go a bit straighter for a bit, just to make it. But on the whole, it's not too different. And even if you do mess up, you'll probably make it anyway, just because the game doesn't expect you to be going this fast, like, at all. Because what you're doing is absolutely not a figure of 8. Like, nowhere near. Alright. And now for freaking triple stages. So, oops, I wasn't mashing. So, yeah, this is just so broken. I think it was BPG who found this. Essentially, I don't know how they didn't see this when making the game, but if you turn right at the start of the expert stages, any expert stage, you'll be able to just cut across. And you can get about a 17-18 second time pretty much every time. That was pretty bad, and it was still an 18.9. So yeah. Wet stage and night stage are pretty much the same deal. Wet stage is probably the hardest, just because the grass is so much thicker. Don't worry. You shouldn't fail figure 8.
No, the problem is I put the cone in front of me, and the more times you hit the cone...
Oh, that...
Yeah, no, I think I'm okay, I hope so.
You should be. I mean, figure of 8 is not hard.
Yeah, no, the problem is that when you screw up and you position the cone in front of you and you hit the cone over and over and over again, you're going to... I don't know how, I think 3 hits and you're done? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that on expert. It's 3 or 4, yeah. Okay. This is actually going to be really close to world record. It might be a sub 11, which is really good for a marathon run. And it might just be an 11 actually. Alright. GG. I think that was a... On my end, I have a 10:59, but I'm not sure what that was actually. May have been an 11 flat. 11:01.
No, it was under 11.
Very nice. Awesome. Now for Joseph to finish off.
Yeah.
The dumb broken stage.
You're gonna have to just... I'll have to mute for a sec.
Go for it. But yeah. I was probably just a couple of dialogue skips away from world record there. That and the mistake I made in novice, I think. The novice stage. Kinda destroyed me as well.
Yeah, we're pretty much done here. Got like a 12:25 or something, maybe.
Yes.
Approximately. Okay, I gotta go deal with something, so. But
Right,
yeah.
well done, lads.
GG.
Hypno, yours was an 11:06, but I think I late split it, so it's more like an 11:02 on my end.
Awesome. That's pretty good.
Joseph, yours was a 12:25.
Okay.
That's actually like pretty solid considering you only just picked up the category. Pretty
Yeah, I know. Well, I hadn't played it since PC, and that was like March, I think.
Yeah, that's like a pretty good run, TBH.
It's alright. I think I can do better. Obviously, I screwed up at the beginning, so, you know.
Yeah, that was rough.